talking today to Mehmet Demirhan, who is Head of Acquisitions for Kanal 7. Mehmet, what's so particular about programming during Ramadan in the Islamic world?
Islamic world has a population of 1.5 billion something or more than that, but Ramadan is the holy month of fasting. It's a month of catharsis, let's say. Of cleaning your soul by a willful act of devotion to God by fasting. In almost all religions, there's kind of fasting. Like in Christianity and in Judaism as well. We have our kind of fasting, and we don't eat anything, and we don't drink anything, and some other things are forbidden during in a certain time of day.
Yes. So what impact does this have on television programs and the type of television programs that are watched?
Yeah, that's the capitalist and business part of the thing. Of course, when you fast, which means the attentions are on food. Food industry is flourishing in that month. So, which means advertising.
Yes.
Food industry and beverages. That industry.
So it becomes a prime time.
Yes, of course. So the time slots which are not normally prime time. So the understanding of prime time is even can change during Ramadan, because let's say the hours of let's say 6 or access prime time, let's say, could be prime time. Very well be prime time during Ramadan. So, which means an increase in the advertising expenditures, and which means an increase in the revenues of the TV channels. So, not only for religious reasons, but also for simple business economical, reasons. Financial reasons, Ramadan is a valuable month.
But in terms of programming, the kinds of programs you can show during Ramadan are restricted in some ways, aren't they?
No, there is no restriction. Of course, there is a body of Supreme Court of Television and Radio which is monitoring and organizing, let's say.
Regulates content.
Regulates the TV broadcast, but otherwise there is no restriction specific for Ramadan.
But then we go to the other part of it, which is actually what people would prefer to watch during Ramadan.
Again, Turkey, the Turkish TV market and the Turkish TV audience is very fragmented, and but historically during from the Ottoman times as well, for the Ramadan is a month of entertainment as well. So the TV is an extension of this traditional entertainment, Ramadan entertainment as well. So I don't see any difference between this, the past and the now as well, in that sense. So some people just keep on watching. For the modern dramas they usually watch, or some other people entertainment music programs or whatever. But some TV channels are specifically if they could find, let's say, some hot potato of a drama series, then they could broadcast it, place it on prime time. But otherwise, of course, some programs, because we call iftar the opening of opening of your fast.
Yes,
you are allowed
to eat again. Yeah.
So at that time, let's say during that time, there could be some specific programs meant to be for it. Otherwise.
So there are no specific.
Everything goes.
Everything
is almost the same. We can say.
But there is no specific Islamic.
But there is one thing about Ramadan as well, because in order to fast during the day, you get up at some part of the midnight. To eat. So which means normally let's say 3 o'clock at night becomes a valuable time slot
Yes.
for advertising, because normally out of Ramadan is not that much
Yeah.
worked.
Are there specific Islamic dramas, religious dramas that are popular?
No, I mean the Turkish no. I mean that's why the reaction of my friend was without any ground, because there is no indeed production.
Yeah.
The Turkish producers are producing only modern day dramas.
Yeah, yeah. So where are the religious Islamic dramas coming from?
Mostly from Iran,
Yeah.
from Egypt, from Dubai,
Yeah. Where Ramadan,
Iraq,
where Ramadan is,
Syria. Yeah,
Ramadan programming is different.
Yes,
Mehmet, thanks for talking to me today.
my pleasure.